Hello, I'm Karen Elgersma.
With Forbes
And Marshall.
And where are we?
Ocean 98.5.
And you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, Victoria's rich and sweet history of candy and the secrets to cooking great Indian food. All that and more on Go Island. Hello, and thank you so mumuch for joining us on Go Island. We have such a fun show today because where are we? We are at Ocean 98.5. And you just say something, Michael. You'll recognize this voice.
Hello.
It's Michael, who every morning I listen to when I'm driving into work. I feel like you wake me up every day. But you have taken on a new role. You are now an actor.
Well, it's you could call it my stage debut, but I was in a production in grade 6. And I couldn't remember Ho Ho and Another Ho because I was Santa Claus in a Christmas production. But yes, I play the role of Roscoe Dexter in Singin' in the Rain.
Unbelievable.
And I haven't done much acting before except on the radio.
And you know, I can totally see you doing that role. When I heard about it, I'm like, perfect.
Because I'm hyper and high-strung?
Exactly. Now, one of the things that I love about this production is that it's actually a fundraiser.
It is, yes.
And tell us a little bit about where the money's going.
Well, it goes to a lot of the productions that Kaleidoscope Theatre does throughout the years. They do a lot with youth.
They do.
In Victoria, and they've been doing, over 4 decades now. Yeah. It's just incredible. But a lot of the monies raised for this will go towards some of their Christmas programs and whatnot. It's
so great because, as we know, the arts struggles so much to keep their shows going. It's very difficult and very expensive to put on theater, but it's so important, especially for young people. I know my daughter, theater absolutely built her confidence. She's 18 at university studying theater now, so it's near and dear to my heart. Now, the director, Pat, come on over. You were actually in a show with Charlotte. I always think of you as Rooster.
I have, yes.
From Annie, yes. You are directing Singing in the Rain. You go. Tell us about the show. I know everyone sort of thinks Singing in the Rain, but you know, there is more to the show than just that number.
There is. There's so much more. There's a beautiful love story going on. There's a evil blonde bombshell villainess. Ooh. We have so many great characters, and it's so based on fact, too, of the transition from silent films to talking films.
Yes, and it really is an iconic film as far as, film history goes. Mm-hmm. But put it on stage, and it just brings that whole sort of vaudeville meets movie to life, doesn't it?
Exactly, it sure does.
For you, we're just trying to get people to come. Why should everybody buy a ticket and come see Singing in the Rain? What would you tell them?
Because it's a great show, and you're supporting the future of theater for young audiences in Victoria.
Absolutely. And you get to see Michael perform for the first time, and many others. There's lots of fantastic actors and performers in this production, isn't there?
We have an amazing cast. We have Barry Bowman.
Yes, Barry Bowman.
And Tara Britt. Just a phenomenal cast of some of Victoria's top talent.
Absolutely. We are going to give you a sneak peek of the show. Yes, a little singing, a little acting. But first, Victoria has a lot of history, our maritime history, our heritage buildings. But we also have a history that's very sweet. I'll let Nikki Unishin explain. Okay, now all I want to eat is a chocolate. Thanks, Nikki. We are here at Ocean 98.5. Why, you ask? Oh, because Michael, the morning talk show host, is not just talented on the mic, he's also an actor in Singing in the Rain. And, Singing in the Rain, it's this weekend. Kaleidoscope Theatre is putting it on, and funds raised goes to support this very cool theatre program. But we know that you want to go, but just to give you another reason, we're going to show you a little glimpse from Singing in the Rain. Go ahead.
Okay, I won't be in my street clothes. I mean, you've prepared yourself for this role. We don't really like each other. I am a frustrated director. We've moved from silent films to talking films in the play, in the musical, and there's a bit of a learning curve and a frustration on how this is all going to happen, talking and sound, and Lena just does not get it. We try the microphone in a bush, we try it on her shoulder, she just doesn't get it. So here's a scene from Singin' in the Rain. Lena, remember I told you there's a microphone right there in the bush?
Yeah.
You talk into it.
I was talking, wasn't I, Miss Dinsmore?
Now, Lena, look, there's the microphone right there in the bush.
Yeah.
And you talk towards it. The sound goes through this cable to a box where a man records it on a big record in wax. But first, you have to talk into the microphone in the bush.
Gee, this is dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb. Quiet!
I'm buying tickets. How about you? We're going to also show you a little singing number in just a moment. But first, Indian food. It's delicious. It smells good. It's exotic, and it's also good for you. But many of us struggle on how to create the perfect dish. Sucheta Singh went out to help us understand how we can get the right instructions. We are here at the studio at Ocean 98.5. Why, you ask? Because our very own Michael from Forbes and Marshall in the Morning is starring in Singing in the Rain, along with these two spectacular actors. We have to take a quick break, but stay with us, because when we come back, Kim Rock tells us all the hottest ticket items coming up right here in our very own city of Victoria, and more Singing in the Rain. Hit it.
Where were you the other night at Wally Ray's party? I was looking for you.
Oh, I've been busy.
And I know what you've been busy at. Looking for that girl.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Why?
Because I've been worried about her.
Well, you should have been worried about me a little. I'm the one that got the whipped cream in my kisser.
Yeah, but you didn't lose your job, and she did.
You're darn tootin' she did. I arranged it.
What? Were my lucky star, I saw you from afar. Two lovely eyes at me.
I'm in. I'm buying like 10 tickets now. That was beautiful. Good job. And you're also going to sing Singing in the Rain at the end of the show for us today. Now that's reason enough to stay and watch the whole Go Island. We are going to go to Kim Rock, who every week tells us the hottest tickets that are out there. Kim, rock it.
I'm Kim Rock with your big ticket events. We've got Barney Bentel of the Legendary Hearts playing the Charlie White Theatre in Sydney on Wednesday, June the 5th. You can pick up tickets through the box office or at marywinspirit.ca. Ooh, and the 3rd annual Vic Fest. That's the Vancouver Island Cultural Festival. I've been there the last 2 years. It's awesome. It's featuring local music, art, beverages, and food. It's on June 21st and 22nd at the St. Anne's Academy. Be there Friday night with Vince Vaccaro celebrating the 12th anniversary of The Zone at 91.3. Happy anniversary, guys. And did you get your tickets for KISS? I did. I said it's gonna sell out in 4 minutes. It didn't sell out in 4 minutes, I'm sorry. There's still some tickets available and you can pick them up at Select Your Tickets. That's an all-ages show, Friday, July 5th, right here at the Save on Foods Memorial Center. And in music news, one of my favorite bands, Stone Sour, that's Corey Taylor from Slipknot. He put out House of Gold and Bones Part 1 back in October. It has not left my disc at all. It's been in my car the whole time. Love it. Can't wait for the second one. Well, it just dropped. You can pick it up in stores and online. And Corey Taylor will follow his 2-disc set with a comic book and a movie. Kind of like Rob Zombie. I love him already. Corey was nominated Best Vocalist for the 2013 Revolver Golden Gods Awards. I'm definitely voting for him. That's your big ticket events. I'm Kim Rock. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Kim Rock. Of course, another hot ticket, Singing in the Rain, which is this weekend at Kaleidoscope. It's not at Kaleidoscope, it's at McPherson, but
That's
it's
right,
a Kaleidoscope Theatre production starring our very own Michael, Forbes and Marshall in the Morning. I love it. Ocean 98.5 starts at what time? What time do you guys have to get up every morning?
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
So do you guys ever go out for drinks after the show?
Of course, it's like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. We like to start early.
Sometimes I drink before the show.
Well, James Green takes a look at our drink price is too high, but he's going to do that right after the break, so stay with us. Thank you, James Green, for bringing us that story. We're at Ocean 98.5 in the studio. This is where all the action happens every morning. We also have the stars of Singing in the Rain surrounding us. We have Michael, we have the two leads, we have the director. Get your tickets. It's this weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon, McPherson Theater. It's an amazing show, feel good, toe tapping, show that kind of makes you want to go this, smile, and you'll like the rain more. Can you sing us out?
Of course.
Go ahead.
I'm singing in the
Thanks
rain.
for watching.
Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. I'm singing in the rain.